All right, guys, I want to show you guys a very important piece of history. Okay, so you see this lady right here. This is a look gypsy woman, right? This is what the modern day gypsy look like. In fact, let me show you guys some other images. Okay, so this is another one. It's another gypsy kind of woman. As you can tell, these people look like Caucasians because today they are Caucasians, guys. But I'm going to show you guys that in the past that was not the case. These people were actually black people as black as myself and even darker, guys. Check. All right, so look at this book, guys. A very old book, Ancient and Modern Britons, a retrospect. Okay, this book is volume one. It was published in the year 1884, guys, about 2 decades after the American slave trade ended. That's when this book was published. Look at what it says about the Jeep. All right, look right here, guys, in the highlighted section. It says, unquestionably, the most recent black European races must be looked at under the guise of gypsies. Remember, this is from 1884, so it's taking a look at them in the year 1884, okay? So it just says the most recent black European races must be looked at under the guise of gypsies. That's what they are called now, okay? And it is startling to reflect how recent they are as actually black people. Yes, okay, these gypsies, they were black people. But even in that time, 1800s, they were already mixing, so they were becoming more like Caucasians already. But look at what it says here. The tawniest gypsy. Okay, so tawny complexion is like a mulatto's complexion, right? Not quite so dark, but also not quite so light, right? The tawniest gypsy now in Europe in 1884 is probably but a half blood, guys. Yeah, because they've mixed. That's what happened to them. Most of them are something like quadroons. So quadroons is when you have mixed. I think if a mulatto, for example, a mulatto is a half white, half black person, right? If that same person was to marry another Caucasian, right, and have a child, that child, a child of a mulatto and a full white person, would produce a quadroon, guys, someone who is 1/4 black, guys. Okay, so at that time in 1884, when this book was written, the gypsies of that time were mostly quadroons. Okay, they were like 1/4 black people, so they were like even less black than Barack Obama, guys. Yeah, because Barack Obama, he married a black woman, and the kids were actually more black than Obama, believe it or not, guys. But yeah, that's what the gypsies in this time period, 1884, were. But today, guys, because that mixing continued over the past 2 centuries, right? 1800, 1900, and of course now we're in 2026, right? So this is now what they look like, guys. Look at them. They have turned from being Negroes to mulattoes to quadroons to octoroons, and since then many more generations of mixing to create this basically a Caucasian person. That's what they are now, guys. Okay, it's a process called blanqueamiento. If you're familiar with Spanish, that means the whitening of one's race, basically. Okay, so that's what they are now. Very powerful history, guys. Okay, study history to see the truth. Don't lean on your own understanding. It's trash.